7 money traps to avoid in your 20s. Our 20s can be a definitive decade. It's a time when many of us carve out a career path, find a lifetime partner, and lay a foundation for the rest of our lives. Our 20s are a wild time. The temptation is always there to shell out some hefty sums to impress people. Student loans, credit cards, and cars are some of the few serious mistakes we all do. The most common mistakes might seem simple, even obvious, while other mistakes deal with the missed opportunities. While we think we've got the time to recover from money mistakes in our 20s, planning can help us in the long run. In this video, I will be sharing some of the most common mistakes that people will do. Spending more than you make. No matter what, the temptation to spend money on random things haunts us everywhere we go. With so many options to shop, be it online on our phones or in store, the question is, how can we avoid making this mistake that always busts our budget? Looking at it, we spend money scrolling through, social media feed to catch up with what your friends are doing. Before you know, you spend $20 on that new life-altering thing. Let's be honest, we all want things that we don't have because we think it will make our lives better. Living off of credit cards. Have you noticed that we spend more time paying with a credit card? I wonder why until I realized that we love shopping with someone else's money. We don't physically see the money in front of us as compared to spending with cash, where we feel it leaving our hand and it hurts. So the next time, pay in cash and you will see exactly what I mean. If you don't want to use the cash, obviously because of the COVID-19 situation, limit yourself to one card that offers cash rewards and purchase only what you can afford and pay it off regularly. Not having an emergency fund. An emergency fund is a stash of money that you set aside to cover the financial surprises that life throws our way randomly, and here's why you must have an emergency fund. This fund covers you in the event of an unexpected financial blow and can help prevent you from going into debt. It provides you with a peace of mind in case you lose a job, fall sick to work, or cover a major car or home repair. I'm sure you've heard the saying, out of sight, out of mind. This is the best way to store this emergency money. Keep this stash out of your immediate reach, and no matter what, don't touch it. By putting it in a separate account, you will know how much you have and how much you may still need to save. Going to expensive universities. This is a touchy subject because many of us want to go to good colleges but don't have enough funds, and can pose a serious challenge. The easier route we go for is taking loan from the bank. After all, a college is an investment, and it's okay to take on a little debt in order to receive greater returns in the future, right? Well, may not be that simple, as we might not have the full picture of what a student loan means for our future. So, before we decide to pull the trigger and go into debt for our degree, we should consider other options, because if you don't know, student loan interest compound at a higher rate. It takes 21 years on average to pay off student loans. The longer we stay in school, the debt we take on, and finally, student loan debt gives us a slow start, not a head start. So think about this for a moment and decide wisely. Borrowing money for cars. In our 20s, having a car is a must. It's a status symbol and part of our image that we project. So we really want a new car or one in a good condition, but this doesn't mean get a luxury ride. What we need is a reliable vehicle with great gas mileage, because a car is a liability. What this means is that it takes money and not put money in your pocket unless you work as an Uber driver. You have to spend money on fuel, maintenance, insurance, parking, washing. You will owe more than this car is worth. You end up paying interest, obviously, If you get a 0% rate, then you've got my blessings, but most of us pay around 7% and up, so think about it. Not having health insurance. Know that health is truly wealth. The best time to buy health insurance is as early as possible. Health insurance helps us to get the best treatment by taking care of the financial expenditures that incur during the process. An insurance cover also takes care of the ambulance charges. Healthcare costs are only going to rise in the future. Therefore, a delay in buying health insurance is ill-advised. The best part about a health insurance policy is that it takes away all the worries associated with an unsure financial burden that may occur due to a medical contingency. It's important to understand that a health cover is a one-time bargain, and the earlier we purchase one, the better. Considering the rising cases due to the COVID-19 pandemic, this has become a necessity. Marrying in a way not supported by your income. So you found your one, and now you plan to tie the knot. It's your big day, and you plan to spend big because it's the most important day of your life. Yes, I agree, that's a very special day, but it's okay. It's only one day. The focus should be on your marriage, not the party that kicks it in. You don't want to let one day turn into years of paying down wedding debt. Focus on what brings you joy, and if that means going to Vegas to do it, so be it. Look at your options carefully before settling, because modern courtship is expensive. You should be looking for a partner who shares your values and one that you can build a future with. Concluding this video, I can say that our 20s are a time to learn, grow, find ourselves, and most importantly, have fun. So, one money mistake won't hurt us forever, and don't let the fear of a mistake get in the way of your personal development. These mistakes in our 20s are common, and they happen to everyone. By sharing some of the common mistakes, I'm just saving you some time and money that you can use in the future. Prepare in advance and minimize these common mistakes. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and subscribe to our channel for more of such videos, and do comment below. If you've made any of the above mentioned mistakes and how you tackled it, thank you, and see you in the next video.